Two Nerds and a Joke with Robert and Ernie. Shh, just let it happen.
Welcome to the show, everyone. It's Two Nerds and a Joke.
Not that intro. The classic intro.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, disembodied hot girl voice.
Yeah.
This is Two Nerds and a Joke with Robert and Ernie. I'm Ernie.
He is all day. Oh, I'm Robert.
And
But not every day.
And we're doing the pre-recorded episodes again, as
Yes.
we stated in our last live
Yes, if you remember from last week.
if
You're paying attention. Yeah.
Should we have changed wardrobe for this?
It doesn't. Nobody remembers what we wore last week.
Maybe.
If you're watching this, you don't care. Continue.
We decided to have an actual episode
Yes.
about a specific topic.
Yes.
One that's been around for a while now. People have been wanting this, asking for this, and
From you specifically?
not for you. So Harley Quinn.
Yes.
Apparently Suicide Squad came out and she basically stole the movie.
Which is ridiculous because she was hot before then. But this kind of put her in the limelight.
Yeah, I mean,
Which is
Margot
fine.
Robbie did an excellent job at portraying her. Everyone loved that whole Joker Harley storyline more than the actual storyline of Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they ended up putting more of it in
The re-release and the extended versions.
Yeah, which I still haven't seen.
It's good.
I know.
Yeah.
I need to borrow.
Even the director even came after the fact, said, you know, we kind of missed an opportunity. We should have made Joker the big bad. And he actually admitted to it.
But the Joker you can always bring back.
Yeah.
It's not like the Joker's dead.
Unfortunately, they're not going to have Jared Leto being the next Joker. Apparently, they're bringing another Joker in. But this is going to be the same Harley.
Stay with consistency because they're consistency stucks. They have great stories, great people playing characters. Don't stick with the great actors who somebody new who does it a completely different way.
I thought it was a good.
He was.
I thought it was good.
It was fine. It was a punk version. Okay,
Scarface.
fine.
It was Scarface
yeah,
Joker.
which is fine. But give us something and make it consistent. Don't keep changing everything every time you do a movie because you can't build something out of nothing. Unless you're making these, again, just movies for movies'
They're
sake.
going to be standalones going forward.
But
they're not going to build universe.
Yeah. I mean,
They're going to be standalones.
At least they chose a direction, I guess, is the best thing I can say for it. They chose a direction.
Yeah, they're going to go
and they're gonna stick with
standalones.
it. And that's fine. And that's good. They chose a direction. They're not trying to build a universe, and that's okay. Back to Harley.
So we find out, well, how did Harley get so popular? Like,
Right.
I remember Harley from the animated series.
Yes.
Which was
What is it,
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Puddin'. Yeah. And
great voice actor.
based off of
the comic. No.
No. Bruce Timm.
Bruce Timm. Okay.
Bruce Timm. He basically
Mad Love?
sought inspiration from somebody that he knew,
Okay.
an actress, somebody that he knew, and I guess she was wearing like a Harley Quinn outfit. Yeah, like the black and red, that type of thing.
With the diamonds.
Yeah.
And stuff.
So he took that as inspiration and basically created a character for the Joker, and he introduced her in the animated series.
Right.
And as like one of the henchmen, and then people liked it and wanted more of it, and I think she actually had her own episode which was called Mad Love, and there was a book, Mad Love, which this is
great book. We've done an episode on this. We're not focusing on Mad Love, but it is that's not the first.
This is the classic Harley, the onesie Harley.
Yeah, the onesie Harley. Now this Harley and these stories are the oldest.
Yes.
Modern version of her.
Yes.
Is there anything older than this, or is this really the first?
This is the first stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so he sets
That's
the
origins.
groundwork.
Yes.
You know, psychiatrist, up and coming.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to make her name for herself.
And again, like any origin stories, it has stayed true in most versions we've seen.
Yeah, she wanted to make a name for herself, kind of basically saying, you know what, I can do this even though I'm a woman and all that.
Well, and depending on the version, and I don't remember I think it's this one where she really didn't go to school.
She did go to school, but she did some hanky-panky with the teacher to get her good grades.
Right.
She was a gymnast.
So she wasn't unintelligent. She just probably wouldn't have made it if she didn't do so. Which it's kind of diminishes the character a little bit in my mind. But
it shows the character. It shows the flaws.
That she's the flaw. Yeah, it gives you those flaws.
Because how does someone like end up working for someone as insane as the Joker?
Right. If you're not a little.
If
bit
you're not a little
just-
off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically the whole story opens up. She's, the Joker has another foiled attempt of getting rid of Batman, and he's stumped. He's running out of ideas, but his ideas it's not so much of catching Batman and killing Batman. It's in the method and the manner, so that way when people talk about it, like, oh my gosh, no one could ever top what the Joker did to Batman.
Right.
That's the Joker's MO. He wants it to be grand, all about him, very much look at what the Joker did.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn doesn't see it like that.
No.
She's more direct. She's like, this is what's been bothering the love of my life. I just go and catch him myself. She does. She gets him dead to rights, tricks him, puts him in handcuffs, put him in this little tank where he'll get eaten by piranhas. Unfortunately, the Joker finds out about this because Batman kind of played Harley. He ends up Joker ends up like going there. He's mad at Harley because that's not the thing. Like she didn't do it the right way,
which is ridiculous if you're really trying to kill the Batman. But it's best outlined, and I'm gonna say it.
Go on.
I'm gonna say it. The Lego Batman movie, which is newest. It's the newest iteration of Harley in any form. Yes?
Yeah.
It's after Suicide Squad. So
it's after Suicide Squad.
Where Joker and Batman are supposed to be best friends. And this is the only way Joker knows to connect. He doesn't want to kill his best friend. He wants his best friend to let him know that he is truly a great villain. Anyways.
So her origin story gets out there, and it's great.
And she's much smarter in the Lego version than she is in these others.
But that's how she gets her start.
Yes, that's her start. Origins.
Yeah. Then you move into like other versions of her, like in Hush, which she's like very maniacal, very like on her own. So she's split away from the Joker.
I need to borrow that one actually.
Very good read. If anyone wants to read an excellent story, Hush.
You have a couple of mine. I forgot to borrow one.
Yeah, you could borrow. So we get to that point, and like the character kind of picks up steam in like
she gets
the
crazier.
community because she ends. There's another version of her. I think Grant Morrison did like Arkham Asylum, like in one of the Dark Knight versions, and she's in Arkham Asylum like running things, and she's got a little different look, and she's a little bit more evil. She's not so much like the onesie Harley who's just out to win the affection of Joker.
Right. This one has her own agenda.
Yeah. And then you get into Hot Pants Harley, which is the Suicide Squad version.
You're welcome.
Gift.
Yes, that was a gift from me to him. I knew he would love it.
But it's one of those things where like she's basically seen the error of her ways. When she was sent up the river by Joker himself. He sold her out. Yeah. Now she's mad, and now she's just on the rampage.
And again, it's a great moment because she realizes she can be a true villain on her own.
Yeah, she doesn't need Joker.
She doesn't need Joker. And that's a great realization.
Yeah.
I think it's a very empowering thing for the character.
Yeah, and so she has her own little crew that she runs. Her, Poison Ivy get together. They hook up. Fantastic.
Yes.
And other villainesses.
Yes, villainesses.
You like that?
Yes. Is Huntress in that universe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she one of them or no?
Yeah, she's one of them.
Okay. I like
but then of course she crosses paths with like other male characters from that realm. Like she ends up hooking. Harley ends up like she likes to play mind games. Being a former psychiatrist, she likes to play mind games on people. So her idea of having fun is messing with these heroes like Nightwing. Or messing with Lobo, or
Lobo's got to be hard to mess with though, because he's crazy to begin with.
But essentially, like the tone is switched where like all these big, strong, powerful guys are just pawns for her. Like she has her little game, and they do these things for her.
Which is her little black books, little black book series.
The little black book series.
Yeah, and there was something else too where. She had another type of crew that wasn't those girls, but they were like Harley and her misfits of the Hearts of Spades or something like that.
They were all based on playing cards.
Yeah. Well, that's
another
little
crew.
offshoot.
Yeah. She basically wreaked havoc in the city of Gotham.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
on her own crew without the Joker.
Yeah. And
So-
then the Joker comes back, and she doesn't want anything to do with him.
Right. Yeah, he comes
And
back
now
into the
he's
scene.
kind of desperate
Yeah.
to get back with her.
Yeah, which is kind of like that whole Suicide Squad. If you saw in the theaters, it was kind of like that thing where like he was pining for her.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, my Harley's gone. What am I going to do?"
Mhm.
I mean, he killed that one mobster for him like disrespecting her,
Mhm.
calling her a name.
Yeah.
Right there. So you knew right then and there. This is not the Joker of old that would have like had fun and like played off of that. He really had feelings for her, which is what I think a lot of people would have loved to see more of. And I think that's probably what we'll see in Suicide Squad 2.
I hope so. Because again, you're right. We've gone through the Joker being the jerk and her being the puddin'.
Yeah.
Which was fine.
Yeah.
But we kind of got past that. Then we did the reverse.
Yep.
She's strong woman. I don't need any man.
Yeah, I don't need a guy.
Which is again
you know,
cool.
I can run my own crew. I
Mhm.
have my own my own style. I mean, Hush, she's her own. She holds her own against Batman.
Yeah. And then now it's okay. We're both equals.
Mhm.
We're both bad, and it's funny because it's like, where really in the world, in comics or anywhere else, do you really want to see the villains get together? You know, have a quote unquote happy ending.
Yeah.
You know, there just doesn't exist
No.
really. This is one of the rare instances you see that. And again, you know, the you call me the Marvel boy, which I do prefer a bit about Marvel because I wasn't exposed to DC as a kid in the same way that you were. I was mostly Marvel because my mom felt the DC was too dark.
Oh,
which
okay. Fair.
there was this one, and we'll get into a separate story. But what I've seen of DC does is they take more interesting routes with their stories. You know,
Yeah, they do.
Marvel's pretty clean cut, pretty much your hero villain stories, which are fine. There's a little bit of drama here and there and some weird stuff, but not really as dark as DC's willing to take.
I
it.
mean, the only time they
That's
went
fine.
dark was Blade, and that was only the first Blade. Because the
Yeah.
other three,
Yeah.
there's 3 others after
Yeah, I
that.
think so. Yeah.
They're
they're good.
awful.
Yeah,
They were
really-
garbage.
But so now Harley's ready to come back in her own. Now
Yeah.
I don't know in the comics if she's coming back as together or not. The last comics I've seen of her, the most recent, is the hot pants
Yes, the hot
with
pants.
her own crew version.
Hot pants Harley.
Don't know what the future of DC is going to hold as far as moving her forward as a
There's
character.
like Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
Gotham City Sirens.
Oh, and what was the movie with where she does Dick Grayson?
Oh, that was this last one.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the
Yeah, DC animated. If you want to
Yeah.
get a
Oh,
lot of
dude.
Harley,
Yeah.
she's in a lot of them.
Yeah. Oh, it was Batman and Harley.
Yeah, Batman and Harley.
Where he teams up with her to stop, to team up with Ivy to stop this other plant thing, blah,
Yes.
blah, blah. And she does Dick Grayson.
Well, she toys with him. We don't know what happens
Oh,
because they cut
she
the
did
scene.
it. She did it. We know it. Come on.
Lucky Nightwing.
Oh, God,
Lucky Nightwing.
yeah. Good guy, good
I don't know if it's a good guy.
guy.
But no. Out of all the Robins, he's the best one.
Thank you.
Because
Point for me.
nobody likes Jason Todd. But then
Yeah.
there's also the
Either way,
female.
Yeah.
There's also the female Robin. I forget her name.
Why is there a female Robin?
There's a female Robin.
Why?
Because someone keeps giving Bruce Wayne kids. He keeps
What about
losing them.
Batgirl?
No, she ends up being Oracle.
Yes, I know that, but I mean, they have... Which is weird, because now they have Oracle in Arrow.
Yeah.
Which
Oracle was that good, and
She
The
is...
Killing Joke. I mean,
Yeah.
that was another excellent movie, which I still have to buy.
You haven't bought it?
I haven't bought it.
You should have got it when they had the pack.
I
Remember
know.
that?
Yeah, I saw it. I held it in my hand.
I remember. Why didn't you buy it?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
We'll
I'll
stop.
get it.
He will. But that was another good movie. We had the picture of that. We did that
Yeah.
episode. That was a great thing. But again, she was...
Yeah, it's all these ladies
Yeah.
of the DC universe. Like when you look at them, they have a little bit more depth to them. I think.
No, I agree. And Marvel's trying to bring in the female piece. Unfortunately, Marvel.
Yeah, like Captain Marvel.
I mean, she's a real character. She's been around.
Yeah,
But it's look.
it's the typical.
It's
It's just like they just took Superman and made it a woman.
yeah. But here's the thing, guys. Is Marvel does well at story arcs, broad painted pictures, fitting a lot of things together, and the ensemble cast. They're fantastic at that. DC kind of falls flat there. That's okay. DC has depth where Marvel has breadth. That's the difference. I think that sums them both up.
Well, plus every critic out there just wants to hate on Zack
Something.
Snyder.
Ugh, poor Zack.
And now they all want the Zack Snyder cut.
Because they don't realize what they got.
I would have loved to have seen what Zack Snyder could have done with like a Joker,
that would be
Batman.
fantastic.
I know that Nolan set the bar super ridiculously high.
That was fantastic.
And
And there wasn't a bad one in the bunch, except for Bane.
I can't.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I need to watch it again. Which one is that? That's Dark Knight. No, that's not the Dark Knight Returns.
You have Batman Begins.
Right.
Then you have the Dark Knight Rises.
Which is Joker. Fantastic.
No, I think it was just the Dark Knight.
That's
Dark Knight Rises
was the third one.
was the third one.
Okay, I don't have that one. I have the first two that I don't have.
Well,
I need to get that
to be honest with you,
Either one has
the
Bane.
only one I own of that trilogy is the second one.
Well,
It's,
Joker.
to me, it's
yeah.
by far
Oh,
the best one.
yeah. No, I completely. I do like the version they took with the whole,
Because from my understanding, if Heath hadn't
Ra's al Ghul and
died,
stuff.
if Heath hadn't died, it would have been 2 and 3 would have been Joker. The big bad would have been Joker in the third one.
Well, I guess he survives in the second one, so.
Yeah, Batman doesn't kill anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
He makes them pay for their transgressions.
Which is a big point that I don't like about any of the newer Batman movies.
What? Batfleck didn't kill anybody.
He had a freaking gun on the Batmobile. Really? He didn't kill anybody.
Michael Keaton
Just
had a
saying.
gun on the Batwing. He had a Gatling gun. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
He tried to shoot the Joker but missed him.
Yeah. Again.
Don't know how.
No.
One clown in a purple.
Yeah. Again, Batman doesn't kill. Any movie where Batman's killing or attempting to kill is not right.
Although I did like Batfleck in the dream sequence
Oh yeah.
where he's wearing the brown overcoat.
Mhm. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
If give me a
Bat-
movie of that.
Yeah, I liked his Batman. I really did.
Yeah.
As an older
20
kind of-
years.
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm mad all the time.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of dead Robins in my cave. I
Yeah.
kept the uniform of this guy.
That's just awful. I mean, how morbid can you get?
The
you know?
dude surrounded himself
Yeah.
with death.
Yeah. So I get it. I
Yeah.
like the character. I just I have a thing, and again, you're right. Going back to it, he doesn't kill.
No.
He doesn't use a gun.
No.
He doesn't kill.
Although he did really want to end Superman in that movie.
He did.
He grabbed him by the hair. Why do you have to grab him by the hair and drag him?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of barbaric, right?
That's awful.
Yeah.
So,
he was a little angry.
Everyone wanted Harley to make an appearance in that.
She wouldn't fit.
It wouldn't have worked.
It would have worked. Well, no, she isn't. No.
No.
Batman's on her wrong part. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have worked. But Harley.
Harley.
It's all about the Harley. So
Now Harley apparently is the #1
commodity
right now.
She's pop figure. She's magazines, comics. I mean,
It's
anything that
cosplay.
Cosplay is
like
outrageous.
crazy.
Oh yeah, insane.
I'm
Don't
not
stop
complaining.
ever.
No, in fact, that's one of my favorites. That's my first.
There we go. Here it is.
There it is. My first
And
one.
here's a great thing. I want you guys to note in this picture how big my man is here, and look at him today. He's a quarter of a man he used to be.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
just want to put that out there.
I actually just looked at that. That's
You were, dude.
2016.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Goodness.
Yeah. It's a good reminder too. It's like double work. So Harley.
Harley.
The question is what's next for Harley?
I think you give her
Suicide
a
Squad
standalone. Well, she's gonna get Suicide Squad 2.
They want to do the female movie.
They want to do the song Gotham City Sirens,
Right.
and they
Catwoman. Who's going to be a Catwoman? You got to bring a Catwoman if you're doing Gotham City Sirens. You really do. Because nobody's going to know the Huntress. Nobody's going to give a poop about that. They want to see a Catwoman. They want to see a Poison Ivy, and they want to see Harley. That's who the Sirens should be, right?
Yeah.
Who's going to be your back? I mean, Catwoman has been ruined.
Well,
Ruined.
sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
But
Because you had Michelle Pfeiffer.
right, who did her okay. A little
I
too
mean,
crazy for my taste, but it's
The
okay.
suit was perfect.
Yeah, the suit was great.
But
Gotham or Gotham as you call it.
Gotham.
But that
Selena Kyle.
yeah,
Yes.
Selena Kyle. She's
Yes.
good. She's good. I can see that happening.
But
And she'd have the right hair for it.
yeah, that's true. But yeah, I'd say you get 3 movies with Harley in it.
A trilogy.
I say you get 3.
That's a lot of film.
I mean, unless you go from what I understand, the Batman is supposed to be Batman Noir, but it's the Joker again. Maybe you throw Harley in there somewhere,
You'd have to if you're doing it right.
or like Arkham City Harley.
Maybe a different version.
Which, if people are confused, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum Harley is a
a little goth.
Yeah.
She wears like the, what would you call that?
Suit?
What is it called?
Pantsuit?
No, it's the nurse's uniform, but she has like a corset. That's it. A lot of corsets and stuff like that.
You're a fan of corsets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guilty.
Yeah. So, let us know what you think is next for Harley. What you see her future being in the DC universe.
Or is this just one of those things where it's just
Gonna burn out.
it's gonna burn out?
And I hope not.
I hope not. I think Harley's been around since the 90s.
Look, and as I say, if the gender fits for the character, then make the character. It doesn't need to be, let's shove a bunch of women, or shove a bunch of men, or shove a bunch of this. No, if the character works for whatever gender it is. Don't just put a female and a male like they did with Marvel. I mean, I'm irritated by it.
Well, yeah, they call it reboot.
Yeah, and they're doing another reboot again.
Yeah.
It's like, guys,
they're doing another reboot.
DC does
too.
You
like Thor?
Yeah.
She's a girl.
Which
you like Iron Man? She's a girl.
It's like, okay, fine.
You like the Hulk? We make him Chinese.
I got no words.
Why
can't you make an original new character and build?
Because there's already a She-Hulk. Why isn't there a She-Hulk movie?
Yes,
I'd watch that.
I would watch the hell out of that. I was watching one with She-Hulk and Deadpool, but Deadpool was a girl.
Oh my gosh.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It was a Christmas special, actually. Comic book. It was pretty funny. And
I wish Deadpool was a girl. I think that would have been. I think that would be great.
The female Deadpool.
The female Deadpool.
Well, you do that.
Who else would be a good
you
female
look good in the
character?
costume. You can make her own movie. But Deadpool 2 looks fantastic.
Make it a girl, man.
Yeah.
Make it a smart.
There's gonna be more girls.
Girl.
There's gonna be more girls in that movie.
Who would be the good Sarah Silverman?
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
That's
You
good.
like
Sarah
that?
Silverman. Sarah Silverman. If you're watching.
Her father lives here in Boca, so we can always
there
ask
you go.
him.
You always ask him. Yeah, exactly. All right,
Probably
guys.
lives around here.
All right, guys. Like us, love us. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever. We have
what's the other one?
Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It's fine.
SoundCloud?
SoundCloud, we're not doing anything right now.
Oh, yeah.
We have to get the paid account again. So Patreon us.
Patreon.
We have a Patreon account. Go look up Two Nerds and a Joke Patreon.
Yes.
We're there. We have a site.
Nice.
Give us some money.
Done. Professionally done by someone with a master's in...
Like us, love us, subscribe. Tell your friends
Subscribe.
about us. So we can make money and make more videos and more content. And eventually not have to work and just do podcasts. And we just do podcasts. We'll get all the guests you guys want to see us yatata with.
You could come on.
You can come on the show.
You could come on the show.
Leave your
And
comments
be
below.
with the guests.
Yes. And if you have topics you want us to cover or make fun of, let us know.
Yes.
We have an email too.
Yes.
TwoNerdsAJoke@gmail.com. You can always email us.
And correct us with all our mistakes.
Oh yeah, please do.
Let
We
us know
love
how
that.
bad
That's
it
our,
is.
That's our fan. So, if you will, sir.
Peace out.
Love them. They're needy. So you can find them at Two Nerds and a Joke on YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and on iTunes.